Source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by A Rustic Garden, Mowen Auto Body, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, The Land Guys, Toby Stay, Farmers National Bank of Greggsville, Blessing Health Systems, Your Mount Sterling YMCA, Bemis Lawn Service, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, B&N Trucking, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Mount Sterling Foods, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Sleep Tight, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hindeker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, LM Concrete Construction, Lorenzo Martinez, Service Master. Stay tuned for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Welcome to another broadcast of the BC Hornet Sports. Sorry for the late start time here, but just coming off work, getting everything set up. But we are just about ready to go to some first pitch here coming up in just a few minutes. You are listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, and you can find them on the web at comfortman.com or call them at 217-773-2626. We're going to go to some commercials, and we'll be back with first pitch right after this.
To your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Greggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Greggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about cleaning up that car for money. Wash and Wax, it's on sale. Save on select wires and Turtle Wax products. Save up to 45%. So get that car cleaned up. Also, oil's on sale. Mobile One, $28.99, $35.95. $21.99 for Napa oil on sale. Get up and go. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How. And thank you for your business in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Have a great day.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets! A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
All right, welcome back to BC Hornet Sports. We're going to get to some more of those sponsors as the game goes along. That was the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. You can find them at comfortman.com or call them at 217-773-2626. And now we're getting ready for first pitch. Brooke Gardhouse is going to be doing the pitching for the Hornets today. And up first is Vanessa Nunez. She swings at that first pitch and misses. So like I talked about, we are kind of scrambling here a little bit, getting a late start. So hopefully we can get everything we need to squared away as this game goes along. And Nunez chops that one just foul off to the left, 0-2 count. Again, Brooke Gardhouse is pitching today. She's probably about number 3 on the rotation. Taryn Mormon and Addie Jones have also been pitching a lot of innings this season. Gardhouse gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 as Gardhouse retires that first batter she faces with a punch out. Next up is Emma Himes. She is wearing number 4 and playing second base. Himes batting left-handed. Gardhouse gets the sign, and the pitch is chopped to third base. That's going to be Melanie Lohr. She throws on to Addie Jones at first base, and Himes is retired 5-3 on the putout, and 2 quick outs for Gardhouse here in the first inning. Next up is number 5, Jalen Simpson. She's playing first base today for the Beardstown Tigers. Again, she's another left-handed batter. Gardhouse pitches. Is slapped on to the left field, and that's going to be a fair ball down that left field line. And Simpson's aboard with a 2-out single. Good piece of hitting just to go the other way with that ball. That's going to set the stage for Maylee Brown. She's playing some third base today, wearing the number 19. She's going to bat from the right side. Gardhouse gets the sign in the pitch. Strike right there. Gardhouse is filling up the zone early in this one. Brown steps back in. The next delivery from Gardhouse is chopped foul and out of play. 2 quick strikes on Brown. We'll see if Gardhouse wants to go a little off-speed pitch here or if she's going to stay with that fastball. They've been working really well so far. Brown awaits the pitch. Gardhouse delivers. High fastball left upstairs. Ball 1. Jalen Simpson over there at first base getting a decent lead. Probably not going to go anywhere with 2 strikes and 2 outs here. Guardhouse next pitch is fouled up and out of play, as now we're starting to get a little bit of a battle here. We'll do the 1-2 count again. Guardhouse brings the next delivery. Another high fastball. Dunlap looks the runner back at first. That'll even the count up at 2 apiece. Dunlap gives the sign. Here's the pitch. Yeah, another high fastball. It's going to run the count full. With a full count and 2 outs, Simpson will be running on this one. Trying to get that runner a bit of an early start. The next pitch, way upstairs, ball 4. And Simpson will go to second base. Brown is aboard with a 2-out walk. That's going to set the stage for Shelby Goodrich. She's doing the pitching today for Beardstown. She's wearing the number 1. Going to bat from the right side. Guardhouse has to work around some traffic here. The first pitch, way high, ball 1. Ball sailing on Guardhouse a bit as she's missed high several times of the last 2 batters. Hopefully she can get that under control and start firing in some strikes. The next pitch is all the way to the backstop. Runners are going to advance to second and third on that wild pitch. Brown up to second, Simpson over to third. Guardhouse has got to find that strike zone again. The 2-0 delivery. Way upstairs again. Simpson's going to try to take home, and she will on another wild pitch. That's going to open up the scoring early as Beardstown takes a 1-0 lead. Brown's going to go over to third after 2 wild pitches. Beardstown has the lead, 1-0. Dunlap's going to call time and go try to calm down the pitcher a little bit. As Guardhouse was firing in a ton of strikes early, but just has lost it here in the last couple pitches. She's been missing high a lot, but she can certainly find that zone again really quick. So with a 3-0 count here, Guardhouse has got a tough hill to climb, and she's got a, and there she delivers a strike, and that's grounded on the ground to Ashley Marcus. She's going to put it away 4-3, and the damage is done in the first inning. Beardstown's going to get 1 run on 1 hit, and we're going to head to the bottom of the first inning with Brown County coming to bat.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773 413-9066.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
Welcome back to BC Hornet Sports. First pitch to Katie Flynn is going to be a strike right there. As a quick reminder, it's going to be Katie Flynn batting against Shelby Goodrich. Goodrich with the next delivery is slapped on the ground to shortstop. Play made over there at short, and it's going to go 6-3 on the putout. Flynn is retired, and it's going to make way for her twin sister Claire Flynn, sporting the number 10 and playing some center field today. First pitch from Goodrich is ball high. On the on-deck circle is Kira Dunlap. She's been doing the catching today. Goodrich with the next delivery. Strike right there. Gnaws the count up at 1 apiece. Next delivery is upstairs, ball 2. Now the count moves in Flynn's favor, 2-1. The next pitch to Flynn. Ball just a little bit inside. Moves the count to 3-1. Flynn sitting in the driver's seat with Dunlap waiting on deck. The next pitch to Claire. Ball just a bit outside, and she will be rewarded with a walk. Claire Flynn, great speed on the bases. Might try to swipe a bag here with the heart of the order coming up with Dunlap and Market. First pitch to Dunlap. Shows bunt, brings it back, and Claire Flynn swipes second easily on the first pitch. Good work by Kira Dunlap to pull that bunt back. Now she's got a runner in scoring position with just 1 out. Dunlap doing a lot of great things for this team this year. She takes that one for a strike. She's the catcher and also the heart of the order. You know, she is a senior this year and has really done a lot to help this team move forward and has taken on that senior leadership. Goodrich gets the sign. Has smacked into left field. Will it stay fair? If it's fair, it's gone, and it's gone. Kira Dunlap clears the bases with a 2-run home run out to left field. Just as I was talking about, Dunlap providing some early offense for the Hornets, and they jump out to a 2-1 lead. Good work by Dunlap, and now she's going to get her well-deserved celebration at the dish. And Goodrich gives up the 2-run shot. That's going to set up Ashley Market. She's playing second base today. And just like that, Brown County takes the lead right back. Now Goodrich has to bear down and face the number 4 hitter, Ashley Market. First pitch to her. Down in the dirt, ball 1. Melanie Lohr waits on deck. She's been playing a lot of third base this year, and that is where she is today. Market takes another one low. Runs the count to 2-0. Another one low. Ashley Market on a 3 balls, no strike count. Again, she also has a lot of speed on the bases. Could potentially be taking one if she gets on. She digs into the box. Goodrich with the pitch. Throws a strike right down the middle. Get me over a fastball, and that'll move the count to 3-1. Market looking for something she can drive. The next pitch to her is swung on and missed. Strike 2. That'll move the count to full with just 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Here's the next pitch to her. Ball outside, and Market will be aboard with another walk. In steps Melanie Lohr. See if Market wants to run on this first pitch here. Lohr shows bunt, pulls it back, Market's off, and she'll slide into second base safely with another stolen base. Brown County taking advantage of their speed early on as Market swipes second base. That pitch to Lohr was a strike. Put her behind in the count, 0-1. Goodrich delivers. Lohr slaps that one on the ground, foul. Nice hands over there at third base with Coach Woodruff making that play and getting it back into play. Quick 0-2 count for Lohr. Brooke Guardhouse waiting on deck. The next pitch. Popped up. Catcher calls for it and cannot make the play. It'll drop fair, and Lohr takes off for first base, and she's going to reach on the error by the catcher. Market will be forced to stay at second base, but Lohr's aboard with a reached on error. Now Brooke Guardhouse has an opportunity to make that error hurt and drive home a few more runs. Guardhouse bats from the right side. Goodrich's first pitch is lined into left field. That's going to be there for the left fielder. And that'll be the second out of the inning as Brooke Guardhouse flies out to left. Now it's going to be Addie Jones stepping up. She's playing first base today for the Hornets. Also pitches a lot of the time. She's getting an off day today, but is used to having a lot of innings. That first pitch is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. Market's down, and Market's going to go all the way around to score. Good swing by Addie Jones is going to increase the lead to 3-1. Market running on contact, gets all the way home. Lohr's going to go to second, and Addie Jones is going to be aboard. 3-1. So Hornet offense is looking alive and well right now with 3 runs in the first inning. First pitch is taken high. Be ball 1. Up to bat is Sydney Brierton. She's a senior this year, playing some outfield today. She takes a strike right there. I'll nod the count up at 1 apiece. Goodrich gets the sign. The next pitch. That's grounded on the ground to second, and it'll go 4-3 on the putout. Good inning for the Hornets as they tack on 3 runs, and we're going to move to the bottom of the second inning with Beardstown coming to bat.
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekend.
When you work in the DOT, you expect a lot of great things. Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille.
Je dis j'aime DOT food.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Welcome back to BC Hornet Sports as we are getting ready for the second inning of play. Brooke Garthouse out to pitch as she misses high on that one. Good first inning for the Hornets offense as they put up 3 runs. Capitalized by Kira Dunlap's 2-run shot down the left field line. It was a big boost for the Hornets, and we're able to get another run off that rally. The next pitch from Guardhouse is a strike. Move the count to 1-1 for Bella Palmer. Pitch sails high. Palmer doing the catching today for the Tigers. The next pitch goes high. Guardhouse looks in for the sign. The next pitch is swung on and missed. Went elevated fastball again, and Palmer chased. Guardhouse throws another one high, and Palmer lets that one go for ball 4. And while we have a minute, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Blessing Health System. Blessing Health System Clinic is keeping you close to home with family medicine care at 521 East Main Street. They have same-day appointments. As Guardhouse delivers that first pitch, a strike. And you can call them at 217-773-7105. Again, they usually sponsor keys to the game, but with short time, they're getting their mention right now. The next pitch is grounded on to Ashley Market at second. She's going to go the short way to first, and we'll retire Bowen. So Bowman will take the fielder's choice, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In steps the next Beardstown hitter. Guardhouse is going to face her, and it's going to be a strike right there. Runner on second, 1 out. Guardhouse's next delivery is in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good pick over there by Dunlap to make sure that doesn't get to the backstop. Guardhouse sitting in the driver's seat, 0-2 count. Next pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3, as Guardhouse sits down another. It's her second strikeout of the game, and also the second out of the inning. Guardhouse gets the sign and delivers, swung on and missed, strike 1. Next pitch, right there, strike 2. Quick 0-2 count as Guardhouse is pumping strikes now. Looks for another punch out. Here it is. Swung on and missed. She gets it. That'll be her third strikeout of the game, and we'll retire the top half of the side in the second. We're going to move to the bottom of the second for the Brown County Hornets. 9, 1, and 2 coming to bat.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT Transportation School.
And I learned how to drive.
They taught me everything I needed to know.
He give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With Dot, it just seems like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by.
And the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
When my life needed freedom,
stability, opportunity,
the change,
adventure, growth, I took the wheel.
Welcome back to BC Hornet Sports. Again, we'd like to thank Dot Transportation and the starting lineup that they usually do. But again, with short time, we're not going to be able to get to all that stuff. But if you're looking for a full or part-time driving job and you want it to be touch or no-touch freight, local or regional, you can call them or find them at drivefordot.com. Olivia Martinez set to bat for the Hornets with Shelby Goodrich still pitching for the Tigers after giving up 3 runs in the first inning. Sit in the bottom of the second inning. 9-1-2 batting. We'd also like to take this time to thank Yingling and Nissen Agency for all that they do. You can find them at ynagency.com. Martinez choked up on the bat. That first pitch is right there for strike 1. You can find them at ynagency.com, or you can find their office at 111 West Washington Street, Mount Sterling, or call them at 217-773-3397. The next pitch to Martinez is popped up. Shortstop's calling for it, and will put it away for the first out of the inning. Martinez goes down, and that'll bring Katie Flynn to the dish. Flynn in her first at bat grounded out to the shortstop, hoping to get on base here and potentially start another rally. The first pitch to Flynn. Lined down the third base line, and that's going to be it for a hit. It's going to be misplayed by the left fielder out there, and Flynn is going to coast into second with a double. That ball was absolutely seared down that third base line. And with the third baseman, Maylee Brown, playing in, expecting maybe a bunt, Flynn just smacked it right by her. So with 1 out, runner on second, that's going to bring up Claire Flynn. She lays down a beautiful bunt. It's going to be picked up by the catcher and thrown to first for the out. Be a sacrifice. That's going to move Katie over to third base, and it's going to be Kira Dunlap, who homered in her first at-bat on a real great swing down the left field line, all over it. The question wasn't if it was going to go. The question was if it was going to stay fair, and it certainly did, as it was a 2-run shot just an inning ago. Wouldn't mind seeing that again here. That's a ball outside. Dunlap back into the box. Goodrich with the sign. Strike right there. Nods the count up at 1 apiece. Flynn ready to run at third if any ball gets by the catcher. The next pitch to Dunlap. Off-speed pitch is going to miss a little bit low. Dunlap ahead in the count 2-1. Goodrich looking over the signs, picks one, and here's the pitch. Ground down the third base line, just foul, as Dunlap was all over that one. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the second inning with a runner on. Dunlap awaits. The next pitch is high for ball 3. Move the count to full. Ashley Market waiting on deck. Her first at bat, she walked. Goodrich with the windup in the pitch. It's slapped into center field. That's going to go over the head of the center fielder and bounce off the wall. Dunlap's going to pull up into second base easily, and she's got another extra base hit, and that time it's a double. That's going to bring home Katie Flynn, and now Brown County is up to a 4-1 lead, as Dunlap has 3 RBIs in this game so far. RBI opportunity for Market now with 1 on and 2 outs. Goodrich with the pitch. That's hit a mile high and a mile far as that ball is obliterated to left field. And Ashley Market brings home Dunlap and herself on a 2-run shot to left field. And that ball was murdered. And Market gets her well-deserved celebration at the plate as well. And now it's Melanie Lohr's turn with two outs in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Folks, that camera does not even do justice with how far that ball went. And Market knew it right off the bat. While we have this pitching moment, I'd like to thank Scranton Heating and Cooling for sponsoring the pregame show. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or call them at 217-773-2626. Again, we'd like to always thank our sponsors for helping us out, and this would not be possible without you guys, so we thank you for that. Umpire out to break up the party at the mound, and now Goodrich has to compose herself and face Melanie Lohr. Lohr reached on an error her first at-bat, popped up to the catcher, couldn't make the play, and she reached first base. See what she can do here. Brown County leading 6-1 now, just the 2nd inning. That first one goes right by Lohr's ankles all the way to the backstop for ball 1. Goodrich gets the sign. Lohr gets ready. The next pitch is grounded foul off the 3rd base side. Strike 1. Lohr sitting with a 1-1 count. Goodrich with the next pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. Trickles all the way to the backstop for ball 2. Lohr waits the next pitch, and here it comes. Fouled up and out of play. Lohr was right on that one. Takes the count to 2-2. Lohr takes just a bit upstairs, and that's going to be ball 3. Brooke Guardhouse waiting on deck. Lohr digs back into the box. A little bit of a crouch stance, bat held by the shoulder. Here's the pitch, taken high, ball 4. And Lohr's aboard for the 2nd time with a 2-out walk. Number 45, Brooke Guardhouse, is coming to the dish. She flied out to left field in her first at-bat. Lohr over there at first base. Guardhouse takes the first pitch. Lohr thought about second, but wisely decides not to go. And the count's 0-1. Guardhouse takes that one, strike 2. And she's quickly down 0-2 in the count. Brooke Guardhouse has to battle here now, down 2 strikes. Takes it outside, ball 1. Be nice to keep these Hornet bats hot, as they have successfully put up 6 runs in an inning and 2/3 so far, and looking to do more damage here. That ball is hit up the middle, stopped there by second baseman, and she'll apply the tag for the out. Be a fielder's choice for Brooke Guardhouse, but the damage has been done here in the second inning as Dunlap doubles home a run, and Ashley Market brings them all home with a home run. We're going to move to the top of the third inning, and we'll be back right after this.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Back with the broadcast here in the top of the third inning. It's going to be Vanessa Nunez to lead off for the Beardstown Tigers. It'll be Nunez, Himes, and Simpson due up in the top of the third as they're back to the top of the order. Nunez in her first at-bat struck out swinging. Guardhouse delivers a first pitch right there, strike one. Guardhouse bringing some heat with that fastball. It's coming in there fast. The next pitch misses high, ball one. Guardhouse working fast here. Toes the rubber, getting ready for the next pitch. And here it comes. Just a little bit high, ball two. Guardhouse gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Just a little bit high there as well. We'll move the count to 3-1. Emma Himes waits on deck. The next pitch. Strike right there. That loads the count up full. See if Guardhouse can get Nunez to strike out here again. The next pitch misses, ball four. So Nunez will take the stroll down to first base, and it'll be a leadoff walk. In steps Emma Himes, batting from the left side. She grounded out to Melanie Lohr over there at third base in her first at-bat. She shows bunt, pulls it back, and lets ball one go by. Jones playing in pretty tight at first base. Lohr about the same with third. Expecting a bunt here. The next pitch from Guardhouse. Himes shows bunts again, but again pulls back as Guardhouse delivers another ball. Himes ahead in the count 2-0. Shows bunt again. Another ball. 3-ball count for Brooke Guardhouse. Got to battle back here with a few strikes. That pitch is taken for a strike. Himes taken all the way on a 3-ball count. That gets the sign over there from the third base coach. And Guardhouse is ready to go. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt and a strike. It's going to load the count up full as Himes missed that one. The next pitch. Swung on and missed as Brooke Guardhouse comes all the way back to strike out Himes. Himes will be the first strikeout victim this inning as it'll bring up Jalen Simpson. She singled in her first at bat and came all the way around to score the only run for the Tigers so far. Guardhouse with the first pitch. That's slapped on the ground to left field, and it'll be a base hit. Her second of the ball game. That'll make way for Maylee Brown. She walked in her first at bat. Brown batting from the right side, sporting the number 19. Playing third base today. Guardhouse now has some runners to worry about. The first pitch is cut on and missed, strike one. She just reared up and threw that fastball right by Brown. The next pitch, ball high. Infield for the Hornets pretty much straight up. Corner's playing in just a tiny bit, but not expecting a bunt here from Brown. Certainly wouldn't from your four-hitter with runners on. The next pitch. Ball misses just a bit inside. It's a good location, couldn't quite get it. Guardhouse ready to go with this next pitch. And it's a strike right down Main Street. 2-2's the count with one out. Looking for a put-away pitch here. The next from Guardhouse. Misses inside. That'll run the count full with Shelby Goodrich waiting on deck. Can't allow another runner to reach via the walk if you're a Guardhouse in this situation. Got to find the strike zone. The pitch. And she does find the strike zone, and Brown gets caught looking, and that's going to be the second out of the inning as Guardhouse comes back to get her. 2 outs now with 2 on. Shelby Goodrich is coming to the plate. She grounded out to Ashley Market in her first at-bat. Ball misses low. Guardhouse fixing her landing spot. A bit of a pothole there. Gets it all sorted out and delivers the next one. Misses high, ball 2. When Guardhouse falls behind the hitter, she just has a knack for filling up the zone after that. And she has come back to get 2 hitters this inning on strikeouts. That one is lined into left field. Gets by Flynn for a hit. And the ball is mishandled in left field, and that will allow a runner to come around to score as Nunez comes all the way home. Simpson will go to second, and Goodrich gets her team an RBI and a little bit of help for herself with that single. Moves the score to 6-2. Still a lot of ground to cover for the Tigers, but you still got to get through this inning if you're Guardhouse. The next pitch. It's a ball high. The pitch from Guardhouse is swung on and missed. And Dunlap throws that one into center field. That's going to allow Simpson to go to third. Goodrich is going to have to stay put at first. Now you have to watch out for a wild pitch. As now with a runner on third, you can come around to score on that. Dunlap gets the sign. Guardhouse with the pitch. Grounded on the Over there to Katie Flynn at short. She's going to make the play 6-3, and Guardhouse does a great job of limiting the damage as Beardstown can only scratch across one run. We're going to move to the bottom of the third inning with Simpson having to deal with Brown County right after this.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with BC Hornet Sports here. It's the bottom of the third inning. Addie Jones, Sydney Brierton, and Olivia Martinez are going to be the three batters that Goodrich has to deal with in the bottom of the third inning. Jones in her first at-bat lined a single into right center field. That'd be a great way to start a rally in the third. The pitch from Goodrich. Misses outside, ball one. The next pitch. Misses high. Jones looking for that perfect 2-0 pitch. Brown County hitters have been able to square up Goodrich pretty good today, tagging her for 6 runs in 2 innings thus far. Jones taken all the way there. Watches that one go by for a strike. Moves it to 2-1. Goodrich with the delivery. That's lined into right center field for another hit. And it'll be another single for Addie Jones as she is living on that outside pitch and driving it to right center field. Make way for Sydney Brierton. She grounded out to the second baseman in her first at bat. Brierton waits. Takes that one outside, ball one. Jones getting an aggressive lead over there at first base. At least making Beardstown think about her. That pitch from Brierton swung on and missed. Snap throw back to first, and Jones is there with plenty of time. Goodrich gets the sign. Here it comes. Brierton fouls it straight back. Almost takes out our camera. And it'll move the count to 1-2. The windup in the pitch. Hit into right field. And it's going to be a fair ball, signals home plate umpire. Brierton's on her way to third. Jones is going to pull up to... Oh, she's getting waved all the way around. It's mishandled by the cutoff man. And Jones will come all the way around on the RBI triple by Sydney Brierton. Great job by Brierton going the other way with that ball Also, great base running all the way around as Jones had to go all the way from first base, and Brierton was right behind her. And it'll take the score to 7-2 as Brown County gets that run right back after Beardstown scored in the top half. Martinez fouls one away, and it'll be strike one. Runner on third, nobody out. All Martinez has to do here is get a ball deep enough into the outfield or even possibly just hit a ground ball to the right side. Defense for Beardstown playing about straight up. Martinez takes that one. That goes all the way to the backstop. Brierton not going to risk it, though. With nobody out, there's really no reason to do any of that, especially with the top of the order coming up. Martinez waits for the pitch, and here it comes. It's going to go down in the dirt. Good block by the home plate umpire there. Keeps that one in front. Martinez now ahead in the count 2-1. The pitch for Martinez. Strike right there. Now has the count up at 2 apiece. Katie Flynn in the top of the order waits on deck. The pitch for Martinez. Fouled straight back. All Martinez has to do here is just get the bat on the ball. Good things will happen. Here's the next one for Martinez. That's in the dirt. Stopped there by the catcher. Wouldn't mind having Martinez on base with a walk. She also has a lot of speed and can steal second easily. And she takes ball 4. Brierton not going to go. And that'll take the runners to the corners with the top of the order coming up. Katie Flynn in 2 at-bats is 1 for 2. Ground out and a double. Her double was right down that third base line. With the left fielder playing fairly far off that left field line, if she gets it past the third baseman, that could be another run, maybe 2 scored. Beardstown decides they want to talk it over. Pitching coach out to talk to Goodrich. Figuring out possible situation if Olivia Martinez takes off, how they want to play the first and third situation. A lot of times teams will fake that throw to second and hopefully get a pick off at third. In the ideal situation, you could get the runner at third over anything else. Instead of a situation change, it's going to be a pitching change. As Goodrich's day is done, and it'll be Maylee Brown to pitch next for the Tigers. Originally playing third base, coming in to pitch. Goodrich will just move over to third base in a position change. No substitutions needed. And we'll see what Maylee Brown can do. So Goodrich's day is done. 7 runs, 2+ innings. Couldn't record an out in the third. Several hits, not too many walks though. Really hit the zone well. Just Brown County's offense has been super good today. And hoping to keep that up against Brown. While we have this pitching change, let's go ahead and go to commercial break, and we'll be right back for Katie Flynn's at bat.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Back with you on the broadcast. Maylee Brown just finishing up her last pitches, but while we have a little bit of time, go ahead and give a shout out to Blessing Health Systems. The Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic offers family medicine, acute and preventative care, as well as X-ray, EKG testing, and workers' compensation cases. For an appointment, you can call them at 217-773-7105. Their team proudly represents the mission to improve the health of our communities. So again, we'd like to thank Blessing Health Systems. They usually sponsor the keys to the game, but with not much of a pregame going on, didn't really have time to do any of that. Millie Brown done with all her warm-up pitches. Now she's got to face the top of the order with Katie Flynn. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Big hill to climb if you're Brown. The first pitch for Flynn. Shows bunt, pulls back. Martinez is going to stroll into second base easily with the stolen base. And now 2 runners are in scoring position for Flynn. Brown gets the sign. That ball is grounded just foul down the third base line. Flynn was all over that one. Count goes to 1-1. A lot of the hits today, especially the extra base hits, have gone into left field. They've just been way ahead of the ball and been able to pull it down that line using all their power. The pitch is chopped foul. She fouled that one off while she was still in the box, so it is just a foul ball. If she was to hit that ball when she was out of the box, that would be an automatic out. So good work by Flynn to stay in the box there. The next pitch to her. Chopped foul again as she's staying alive. Brown County leading 7-2 in the bottom of the third inning. 2 on, nobody out. Brown with the next pitch to Flynn. Line down the left field line. That's going to be down for another hit. Brierton in to score. Martinez right behind her. Flynn's going to take a big turn, head to third, and she's going to pull up with an RBI triple. Just as I talked about, right down that third base line, she pulled it. And that left fielder playing so far off the line, couldn't get there in time. And Flynn in scoring position for her sister, Claire Flynn. Claire Flynn in 2 at-bats has walked, and she bunted Katie over to third last inning, and Katie came around to score. No need for that here. We'll just take a hit. Brown gets the sign. Flynn takes that one low. So 2 more runs come across. Brown County leading 9-3 or 9-2, excuse me, now in just the bottom of the third inning. Flynn takes that one just a tad outside. Good to see the bats come alive in this one. Next pitch for Flynn. Strike right there. Moves the count towards the pitcher's favor a little bit, 1-2. Still a dangerous count. Brown's got to be selective with her pitches, as Claire Flynn could torch you with just about anything. The next pitch for her. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Looks like she took a little something off there. Wasn't the classic fastball. Now with the 2-2 count, Flynn has to find a way to put it in play. Off-speed pitch line straight to the second baseman. And a little bit of bad luck there as Flynn lines out to the second baseman. That's just the first out of the inning, though. As Kira Dunlap comes to bat, in 2 at-bats, she has a home run and a double. I would take either one of those there. That pitch goes inside. Flynn's going to take off. She's headed for the plate. Slides in safely on the wild pitch. And that'll move the lead to 8 as Brown County continues to pour it on in the bottom of the 3rd. Base is empty now for Dunlap. Could get another rally started just like that. Dunlap heading the count 1-0. That next pitch sails outside for ball 2. Here comes the next one for Dunlap. She takes that one. Now with the 2-1 count, Dunlap looking for something she can drive. Ball skips in there for ball 3. Dunlap with the 3-1 count, definitely looking for something to hit. Here it comes. And it's right there, strike 2. Loads the count up. Ashley Market waiting on deck. Market in her last at-bat. Took Goodrich way deep on a home run to left. Goodrich gets her sign. Next one for Dunlap. Stung into the gap to right center field. Center fielder's not going to be able to get it. Bounces off the wall. Dunlap's going to head into second base again with yet another stand-up double. She is making quite the case for Offensive Player of the Game, presented by KLC Inc. As she is 3 for 3 on the day. 3 extra base hits. Doesn't get any easier for Brown here as she has to face Ashley Market, the 4-hole hitter in this lineup. Pitch taken just a little bit outside. Dunlap aggressive lead over there at second base. Ball in the outfield, she's got to be scoring on it. Market hits it right to the second baseman. Second line out of the inning to the second baseman. That'll be 2 outs for Melanie Laura with a chance to drive in another run. Second baseman Emma Himes has been busy over there this inning, catching 2 lineouts from Claire Flynn and Ashley Market. Laura takes that first one for strike. Laura in her 2 at-bats has reached base both times, reached on an error and walked. The next one for her, just a bit outside. 1-1 count. One runner on second. Here it comes for Lore. Foul out of the way, strike 2. Brown County has plated 4 runs this half inning. with another one waiting in Kira Dunlap at second base. All started with an Addie Jones single. Lore takes that one high and outside. Quick throw back to Brown in the pitching spot as Dunlap is making him think over there. Started with a single from Jones. Sydney Brierton dribbled. Olivia Martinez walked. Katie Flynn then tripled. Claire Flynn lined out, and Dunlap doubled. So quite the busy inning. And Lore swings and misses at that one. Throw goes to first on the putout. That'll be a strikeout swinging for Lore, but 4 more runs come across for the Hornets in the bottom of the third. They lead 10-2 with Brooke Gardhouse coming to pitch.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back with Mason Henry and BC Hornet Sports, ready for the top of the fourth inning. It's going to be Bowman to start for the Tigers, batting in the 7th spot. She hit into a fielder's choice her last time up. She waits the first pitch from Gardhouse. Sends it high, ball 1. Gardhouse doing a pretty good job. Just got to find strikes a little bit more often, but she's only given up 2 runs, and one of them was on a leadoff walk last inning. Hoping to avoid the same fortune here as she pumps that one in for a strike. Gardhouse with the next one. Chopped foul and out of play. Ball 1 to strike 2. Now facing a 2-strike count, Bowman has to figure out a way to get on base. Gardhouse rolls that one in there. It's a strike in bowling, but not a strike in softball. Now the count 2-2. Got to refocus here and find the zone. Here it comes from Gardhouse, and she finds it right there and strikes out Bowman. That is her 5th strikeout of the game so far. And when she fills up the zone, she is good. It's all about throwing those strikes. Gardhouse to face the next hitter. First pitch to her. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Tina Coates batting for Beardstown. Hits that one on the ground to second. Ashley Marcus there. 4-3 on the putout. And Gardhouse is looking pretty good here in the top of the 4th inning with 2 quick outs. Guardhouse ready to go with this one. Sends it high. Ball 1. Next one. Again, grounded on the ground a second. Ashley Marcus there. 4-3 on that put out. And a very efficient inning for Brooke Guardhouse. It's going to be Brooke Guardhouse, Addie Jones, and Sydney Brierton coming to bat in the bottom of the 4th right after these messages.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Brooke Guardhouse to face Maylee Brown as she throws that one right by Guardhouse for strike 1. Brooke Guardhouse in her 2 at-bats has flied out to left and grounded into a fielder's choice. The next pitch for Guardhouse. Taken upstairs, ball 1. 6, 7, 8 for the Hornets due up this half of the inning. But even though it is the bottom of the order, they are being just as productive as the top half. As Addie Jones has notched 2 hits, Brierton hit a triple her last time up, and Martinez is getting on base. The next one fouled out of play, and I cannot make the play, and it'll be strike 2. Had some nasty backspin on it, would have had it, but goes out of play, strike 2. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Guardhouse goes down on strikes. That'll bring up Addie Jones, and both of her at-bats she has singled into right center field. Those were both off of Goodrich, however, as now she has to face a new pitcher in Brown. Ball taken low. Another one skips in there, ball 2. Brown did a great job of mixing up her off-speed and fastball against Guardhouse. Haven't seen any off-speed in this at-bat, however. She falls behind 2-0. 3-0 as that one gets all the way to the backstop. Sydney Brierton waits on deck. Her last at-bat was a triple into right field. Brown County leading 10-2 in the bottom of the 4th inning. The pitch for Jones. Right down Main Street. Strike one. Jones clearly taking all the way on that one. 8-run lead with the 3-ball count. Might as well just take it. The next pitch for her. Swung on and missed, strike two. Brown battles it back to full. Dave Brown maybe wants to throw in some off speed. That's what she got guardhouse on. Sticks with the heater and it goes just a bit outside, ball 4. Jones is aboard for her 3rd time. It's going to bring up Sydney Brierton. Brierton, again, his RBI triple back in the last inning, and it was very impressive down the right field line. Drove Jones all the way from first base home. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. First pitch is taken for a ball. Another one dusts her off the plate. It's ball 2. Again, aggressive lead by Jones over there at first. Easily can get back though. Nothing to worry about there. Brierton takes that one. Brierton awaits the pitch from Brown. Here it comes. Ball taken high. 3-1 count. Leah Houston is on deck as she is replacing Olivia Martinez. Next one from Brown. Hit. It's just going to be just foul, as it was looking to be an infield single for Brierton, but she chops it just a little bit to the right of that white line. It'll be a foul ball. Move the count to full. Full count, 1 out. Addie Jones at first base. Brown County holding a 10-run lead. Brierton fouls that one straight back. Staying alive here with that full count. Do it again. Brierton hits that one right back to Brown at the pitcher's spot. Jones will be out at second. Fielder's choice for Brierton. Hit it hard, but just a little bit of bad luck as Brown was able to get that glove down and stop it. So it'll bring up Leah Houston. Batting in the 9 spot for Martinez. Houston wearing the number 33. She's a senior this year. Along with Kira Dunlap, Melanie Lohr, and the Flynn twins. Brierton at first now. Houston takes that one low. Brown back to the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike taken. Moves the count to 1-1. Brierton ready to run at first. Brown gets the sign in the delivery. Strike 2. Moves the count to 1-2. Houston tried to extend the inning to Katie Flynn in the top of the lineup. Here's the next pitch for her. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Brown retires the side, no damage done. Moving to the top of the 5th inning with Beardstown coming to bat right after these messages.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We're moving to the top of the fifth inning. It's going to be Nunez, Himes, and Simpson to bat for the Tigers. 1, 2, and 3 that guardhouse has to get through. Nunez in her 2 at-bats has struck out and walked 0 for 1 on the day. Swings and misses at that one, strike 1. And we're underway in the 5th. Guardhouse misses inside on that pitch. 1-1 is the count. Nunez has been playing shortstop all day today for the Tigers, captain of the infield. Been doing a pretty solid job. All around, pretty good defense from Beardstown. It's just the bats of Brown County cannot be stopped as that one's taken for a ball. Guardhouse gets to the sign and delivers. Low in the dirt. Move it to a 3-ball count. Guardhouse definitely does not want to walk the leadoff hitter again to start this inning. But she does just that as Nunez is aboard with her second walk of the game. It's going to bring up Emma Himes. In her 2 at-bats, she's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a punch out. Himes batting from the left side. Himes and Simpson being the only 2 lefties in this lineup for Beardstown. Jones and Lohr both playing pretty far in from their respective bases, expecting possibly a bunt attempt. Himes has showed bunt in her previous at-bats, never got one down. That one's taken for a ball as well. Guardhouse behind 2-0. Got to find the zone here. He misses that one low, gets by Dunlap. Nunez is going to take off for second and reach. And it's now 3-0 for Himes. Simpson waiting on deck. Simpson 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Definitely don't want her to come up with runners in scoring position. Himes shows bunt. Can't get a strike across, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Himes to first, Nunez at second. And it'll bring up Jalen Simpson. Simpson, both for hits have been to the left side of the field. That ball misses low, and Guardhouse has thrown 5 straight balls. Just got to settle in here and find some strikes. Next one sails high. 2-0 the count here. Dunlap goes out to calm down the pitcher. Brown County with a 8-run lead in the top of the 5th inning. Brown County infield just going over possible situations. All making sure that Guardhouse knows that she's good and can fill up the zone in a hurry. All about confidence. Everyone heads back to their positions. Dunlap behind the plate. And away we go. Here's Guardhouse with the next one. Ground on to Katie Flynn at second. It's going to go 6. Can't quite get the handle on it. It'll be a fielder's choice. Get the first out of the inning. Simpson reaches first base. Himes is going to be out at second. And Nunez goes to third. Got corners now with just 1 out. Maylee Brown stepping in. She is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Would love another double play opportunity here. The pitch from Guardhouse. Ball misses low. Be interested to see if Simpson wants to take off here. See what Brown County has in mind. The pitch from Guardhouse. That's low. Good block by a Dunlap behind the dish. Keep that one in front. 2-0 is the count. Guardhouse needing just one good pitch to get out of this inning unscathed. That ball scoots by Dunlap. Nunez is going to score easily. Simpson's going to go to third, and Brown now has a 3-ball count. Three O's the count. Goodrich waits on deck. Brown, is swinging away, and Brown, sends it foul. Good 3-0 swing by Brown. That's exactly what you want to see from that pitch count. Guardhouse misses low, and Brown will be aboard with another walk. 3 walks in the inning for Guardhouse. 1 has come around to score, and 2 more wait on base. Woodruff out of the dugout. It's going to call to Addie Jones. Guardhouse will go to first. Jones will be asked to close out the last 2 outs of this inning. While Jones is warming up, we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break. We're going to be back with the rest of this 5th inning after this.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Addie Jones coming in to pitch for Brooke Guardhouse. Jones originally playing first base, is now stepped into pitch. Guardhouse goes over to first base, and while we have just a second I'd like to go ahead and thank Yingling and Nissen Agency for all that they do. You can find them on the web at ynagency.com or call them at 217-773-3397. Addie Jones, again, your new pitcher, stepping into this ball game. Brown County leading 10-3. Jones throws a strike right there. And it's good to see Brown County pitcher getting ahead in the count. Be 0-1. Next one from Jones. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Jones coming right out and throwing strikes. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. Next one from Jones. Goes just a bit high. Ball 1. Runner on first, runner on second, both responsible. Brooke Guardhouse responsible for both of those runs out there at first and second. That pitch is lined into left field for a hit. Good play in there, but out there at left field. That's going to hold the runner to third. And now the bases are loaded with just one out in the inning. Dunlap's got to be a brick wall behind the dish. Can't let any balls get by. Jones with the pitch. That's flied into left field. Catch is going to be made in left. And that'll be the second out of the inning as Addie Jones quickly gets an out. And the bases are loaded with 2 outs now. It's going to bring up Bowman. She's playing some right field today. In her 2 at-bats, she's hit to a fielder's choice and struck out looking. Jones throws high. Runner thought about going home, but Dunlap then throws it away from Jones, and that will allow a run to score. And an unforced error brings another run across for Beardstown. Simpson didn't go on the initial pass ball, but then did when the ball got away from Jones. So that takes the lead down just a little bit, 10-4, sitting in the top of the 5th inning. That one goes low all the way to the backstop, and 2 runners will move into scoring position. Brown to third and Goodrich to second. Jones got to regroup here and throw strikes. The next pitch from her. There it is, strike 1. It's fouled back out of play. Hitter's still in the hitter's count with 2-1. Jones has got to make the right pitch to get back into it. Misses high, ball 3. With Tina Coates waiting on deck. Next one from Jones. It's a strike line to Katie Flynn. She'll put it away for the out. Couple runs come across that inning, 10-4. The lead goes down a little bit for Brown County, but top of the order coming to bat in the bottom of the 5th, right after this.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about cleaning up that car for a moment. Wash and Wax, it's on sale. Save on select wires and Turtle Wax products. Save up to 45%. So get that car cleaned up. Also, oil's on sale. Mobile One, $28.99, $35.95, $21.99 for Napa oil on sale. Get up and go. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How. And thank you for your business in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Have a great day.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
Back with some Brown County softball here. Katie Flynn to lead it off for the Hornets, followed by Claire Flynn and Kira Dunlap. Maylee Brown out for another inning of work. She's done a pretty good job of keeping the offense in check. That first one taken for a ball as we get going here in the bottom of the fifth. Katie Flynn in 3 at-bats has doubled, tripled, and grounded out. Flynn takes that one low. Ball 2. Brown ready to go here. And she puts it right down the middle, strike 1. Now Flynn's ready to go with the 2-1 count. Brown gets the signal. Here's the next pitch. Misses high and away, ball 3. Flynn looking for one really good pitch here. She gets on base. Might as well just put her at second because she's going to steal it. The next pitch from Brown. Misses just a bit outside, ball 4. And Flynn's aboard with a leadoff walk. Claire Flynn is 0 for 2 in 3 at-bats. She's walked, hit, sacrifice, or 0 for 1, excuse me. She's walked, sacrifice, bunted, and lined out to the second baseman. Flynn ready to run at first. The first pitch from Brown. That's grounded to the shortstop. Nunez gets the force out at second, and it'll be a fielder's choice. And it'll be the first out of the inning. Kira Dunlap stepping into the box, and her 3 at-bats, she has homered and doubled twice. Very successful day at the yard for her so far. Looking to do some more damage here. Now it's going to be Claire Flynn at first base. Brown delivers. Changeup floats in there for a strike. Just trying to keep Dunlap off balance. The next one from Brown. Fastball right there, strike 2. Ashley Market waiting on deck. Infield pretty straight up for Beardstown. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Dunlap just a little bit late, but fouls it away. Staying alive. We'll do it again, 1-2. Flynn's still sitting over there first. Dunlap digs back in. And we're ready to go. The next pitch from Brown goes all the way to the backstop. Claire Flynn's going to reach second easily on the wild pitch. And now a runner in scoring position for Dunlap. Just the person you want up with runners on. It's a changeup. It's popped up. Might get down. Left fielder cannot make the play. Claire Flynn's going to streak for third. And she is into third base, and Dunlap's going to cruise into second. Heads up base running by her. And she's going to reach. And just because I'm feeling generous today, we're going to count that as a single. And she's going to reach second. Now 2 runners on for Ashley Market. If you remember back a few innings ago, Market sent one over the wall in left field for a 2-run shot. That first one is fouled away, strike 1. Brown going right at her with the fastball. Brown looking at her pitches, finally picks one. Here it is. It's a fastball right by Market. 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Looking for a few more runs from the Hornets as they lead 10-4 in this ball game. Bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the next delivery from Brown. It's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Even Market's foul balls are loud as she sent that one way out beyond the left field fence to the in foul territory. Gets thrown back in, and we're ready to go. Here comes the next one from Brown. Market gets out ahead of a changeup and strikes out swinging. That'll be 2 down. And that's going to bring Melanie Lord to the dish. Lord has reached on an air, walked, and struck out swinging in her 3 at-bats. Here she bats in the bottom of the 5th. That one rolls in there for ball 1. Next one from Brown. Misses just a bit low. Ball 2. Lord chops that one off the plate. Foul ball. Count is 2-1. Trying to extend the inning to Brooke Guardhouse on deck. Lore waits for the 2-1. Here it is. It's low in the dirt, ball 3. Brown with the next one for Lore. Lore skies it into shallow right field. First baseman makes an incredible play to catch that one. And we're going to go to the the top of the 6th inning as Lore pops out to the first baseman. As we head to the top of the 6th inning, it'll be 8-9-1 coming to bat for Beardstown right after this.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets! A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Welcome back to the top of the 6th inning. Brown County leading Beardstown 10-6, and Addie Jones is ready for her second inning of work. Throws that one outside for ball 1. 8-9-1 coming up for Beardstown, and it starts with Tina Coates. Next one from Jones is flied into left center field, and it will drop in for a hit as Claire Flynn cannot get there. Throw comes in quickly, but it will be a leadoff single for Coates. And now Jones has to worry about a runner on base. Sun is starting to set a little bit here, and the wind is picked up, making it a little bit more chilly for the players and spectators. That one is fouled away. I'm now starting to realize that a jacket may not have been a bad idea. Coates over there at first base. Shows bunt, fouls it off. It'll be strike 2. Trying to get Coates over to second, but to no avail. Now with the 2-strike count, you definitely can't bunt because if it goes foul, it will be strike 3. The next one from Jones. In the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Next one from Jones. Duster off the plate a little bit. Moves the count even to 2s. And here we sit in the top of the 6th. Jones with the next one. Is popped up to Jones. No one's going to make the play. Marcus just going to go to second, though, as Coates had no choice but to hang out at first, and it'll end up going as a fielder's choice. Coates will be out at second, but they'll still have a runner on. Now it's Vanessa Nunez. She struck out and has walked twice. Been on base, coming around to score both times. She's 2 of the 4 runs for Beardstown in this game. First one from Jones, waved at and missed. Strike 1. Jones doing a great job filling it up. Next one. Grounded to Katie Flynn at short. And got a little bit of confusion, but Ashley Market never tagged the bag at second base. So the runner will be safe at second, and Nunez will reach with a fielder's choice, but without an out. As Market did not get her foot down on the bag, that'll move it to 2 runners on with 1 out, and it'll be Emma Himes. Emma Himes in her 3 at-bats has grounded out, struck out, and walked. Next one from Jones. That's hit into left field. But the play will be made, and that'll be a quick out number 2. Good work by Jones to bounce right back for that second out. Now it's going to be Jalen Simpson. She has singled twice and hit into a fielder's choice. She has also come around to score twice. So Nunez and Simpson have been all 4 of the runs for Beardstown in this game. First one from Jones. Misses low and away, ball 1. Brown County scored a lot of runs early on in this ball game against Goodrich, but as Beardstown brought in Maylee Brown, she's been able to pretty much stop the bleeding. As that one's lined over the head of Katie Flynn, takes a nasty hop off the left fielders, and that's going to allow a run to come around to score. And so that trims the lead even a little bit more to 10-5. It starts to get a little bit more dangerous as Simpson has her 3rd single of the ball game. First one to Brown is way outside. Good stop by Dunlap. Nunez getting a very aggressive lead out there at second base. Thought about going on that one. 2 on, 2 out here in the top of the 6th. Next one for Brown. Misses inside. Gets the count to 2-0. Next one from Jones. It's hit on the ground to Ashley Market. She's going to go to first base. Guardhouse is going to keep her foot on the base, and the side will be retired. 4-3 on the putout. Brown is retired, but she's going to come pitch for the bottom of the 6th inning right after this.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight. Sleep Tight.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Getting ready for the bottom of the 6th inning. Brooke Guardhouse coming to bat with Addie Jones and Sydney Brereton to follow her. Make sure you stick around after the game for the Mount Sterling Foods postgame show. In the next few weeks, I'm sure we've had it by now, but it's been a sign change. Mount Sterling Foods, it's the same great small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market with the same ownership and management second to none. So make sure you stay around for Mount Sterling Foods after that as Guardhouse takes that first one a little low. And we're ready to roll in the bottom of the 6th inning. Six, 7, 8, Guardhouse, Jones, and Brereton. Guardhouse waits for the pitch. Here it comes. Misses low. Brown County led it by as much as 8 runs at one point in this ball game, as they were up 10-2 at one point, but Beardstown has not given up and has fought back to within 5. And Brown has done a great job of pitching as Guardhouse swings and misses at that one. Brown coming off a couple scoreless innings. Held Brown County scoreless in the 4th and the 5th. Looking to do the same thing in the bottom of the 6th. Guardhouse swings and misses at that one. Moves the count to 2-2. Brown got really good command for off-speed pitches, and that is what's really helped her going forward in this ball game. She has thrown an excellent changeup. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. Garthouse goes down on strikes for the second time this evening. And that'll make way for Addie Jones. Jones is 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk. Brown ready. Jones is 2. Here comes the first pitch. That's grounded right back to Brown. Quick stab at it, throws to first, and Jones goes quickly. 2 outs. Next up, Sydney Brierton. In her 3 at-bats, she is 1 for 3 with a triple. Also is grounded out and hit into a fielder's choice. Brierton awaits. Here's the delivery from Brown. Just a bit high, ball 1. Next one for Brierton. Fouled straight back. Gnaws the count up at 1 apiece. Brierton digs back into the box. Brown gets the sign. Here it is. Fouled straight back again. Brierton starting to time it up. See if Brown wants to maybe go to an off-speed pitch, as Brierton's put some good swings on fastballs. Here we go again for Brown. Here it is. And Brierton gets caught looking. Brown, excellent inning, strikes out 2 and shuts out Brown County another inning. We head to the top of the 7th inning. 3 outs to get for the Hornets. And we'll be back with that right after this.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.